So I'm sure you guys have heard by now that Gervonta Davis said after 2025, he's done. He's finished with boxing. He said it's trash, it's garbage. He sounded frustrated. Said if he saw Teofimo Lopez, he's going to slap that dude. Someone asked him, did he feel if Mike Tyson ruined his legacy against Jake Paul? He said, yes. Tank Davis is frustrated. I think he feels there's nobody out there really that's making him even feel like stepping in the ring anymore. I saw another interview he did where he said he's just trying to be a better person, like he wants to be a therapist, he wants to be softer. He said he has daughters, and, that's commendable that, he wants to be a better version of himself. And I think he's willing to have 3 fights next year. I know the guy at the press conference that he's fighting, Lamont Roach, was saying, I'm going to retire till you fight me again, I guess he's saying he's going to win the fight and then Gervonta will want a rematch. But, I highly doubt if Lamont Roach is going to win that fight. I know when Gervonta first stepped up to the podium at the press conference, he said, I'm out of it. And he looked and sounded like he just didn't have an interest in the fight, and he seemed bored at the press conference until somebody mentioned betting with him. Then he seemed to, seem more alert. But, he said a lot of people in boxing are kind of getting tired. They've been training for years, and, sounds like the wear and tear on the body might be adding up for him. And, if his mind isn't in it, he should absolutely retire, because I always say boxing is a sport you don't want to play around with, because it can be unforgiving when it comes to injuries and stuff like that. And you can get, all kind of problems from not just the boxing, but the sparring, the training. It all adds up if you're not fully in there. And sometimes even if you're fully alert and stuff and want to fight, you can still have trouble. So, I kind of doubt if he's going to retire. He's just probably having a bad day and stuff like that. But he was talking about retirement, and I guess he's going to be focused against Lamont Roach. Said he's going to knock him down to 9. He even said Lamont Roach looked like, when he told him he's going to take him out 9, like Lamont Roach looked like, what? Like, really? So Lamont tried to flip it and say, oh, that's what you're going down in? You're going down in 9? But I don't know anything about this Lamont Roach dude. I know that Tank Davis said they're still around and they came up together in the sport. And this guy has sneaky power. He said Lamont Roach thought he beat Gervonta Davis in the amateurs, and they gave it to Tank Davis, but in the rematch, he admitted that Tank won. So we'll see what happens, if Tank is going to follow through with his retirement or what. He's a very ferocious puncher, and people do not give him enough credit for how well he boxes. This dude can box and punch. You might not like some of his opponents, but, other than that pit bull fight, he's pretty dominant, man. He can hit very, very hard, and I've seen him put on a boxing clinic before. Go check out all his fights if you don't think he can box. I just want to know, do you guys think he's really going to retire, or was he just having like a bad day, because the business of boxing is what wears a lot of these guys out. It's just the nonsense behind the scenes, the promotional companies, the money trying to get certain fights and venues. It can all, family members expecting, hey man, you ain't had a fight in a while, man, my rent's due, stuff like that. But I just want to know what you guys think mainly, because I've heard a lot of fighters say they're going to retire, and then, either they do and come back or they never do. Look how many times Tyson Fury talked about retirement and nobody took him seriously. Mike Tyson too, back in the day. And then Mike Tyson just had a fight recently. Anyway, it's the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. If you wish to donate to the J. Roos Theory, that Cash App is $JRoos33. If you wish to follow me on Instagram, it's the J. Roos Theory over there too. Thanks for watching. LSR forever, and be fearless. Yay.